The Gujarat government can intervene under Section 58 of the Gujarat University Act 1949.
Under 10A, nothing can be done.
You can get in on disputes as to the constitution of a university authority or body. You can.
No, there is already a dispute. Already a case going against.
Don't tell me that if you want to, you cannot intervene. I don't accept that.
No, we cannot intervene. You go through the rules of
Seshadri
UGC.
Chari, you heard that. We cannot intervene.
You go through the rules of UGC. You can't do that.
We cannot intervene. But in any case, Seshadri Chari, I don't understand. You accept every single suggestion that is sent by Mr. Narendra Modi government or that has anything to do with Gujarat? You take anything that comes from the Gujarat government or directly or indirectly through the Gujarat government as the last word? Is that why you are saying that this Ketan Desai's renomination came from Gujarat, so we don't say no to anything from Gujarat?
That is for the health ministry to announce. That is what the health ministry to say.
You have a rebut or none?
What did health ministry do? You please tell me. What did Azad do? What did Azad do?
Do you accept everything that comes from Gujarat at face value? Come on, Sanjay Jha, why aren't you answering this time?
Well, I can tell you Seshadri Chari is being extremely disingenuous on your channel. I can't see his face, but I'm assuming he's usually very poker-faced whenever it comes to a very complex situation. The truth is, this was a recommendation made with the full backing of the BJP as a political party. They are fully aware of it. And the fact that they are backing somebody who in 2001 was arrested on corruption charges, the fact that he's being, again, his name is being nominated, tells you what kind of intent they have. You know, 1 minute, Seshadri, the truth of the matter is that you are trying to link it to the Union Health Minister, whose own ministry has actually refused to accept his nomination. Therefore, you are giving it a political flavor to embarrass
who is giving it a political favor? Who is giving it a political favor? We are supporting the health secretary to the hilt. What the health secretary says is very right. Even today.
Let me tell you, the track record of the Modi government is for all to see, whether it's Babu Bajrangi,
the subject is not Modi government, Sanjay Jha. Tomorrow the elections will be declared. You can go about bashing Modi government for any number of periods. Please come to the facts of the case. Please come to the facts of this particular case.
It costs 40 rupees. You will get to know the corruption of your government under Mr. Narendra Modi. Add Gujarat Gas, add CAG reports.
That doesn't answer this. What is he talking about?
That doesn't answer this.
This is another.
Sanjay, what is he talking about? Sanjay, what are you talking about? We are talking about MCA. We are talking about a corrupt man being brought in through back door by your minister.
I'm amazed.
And especially at the time when medical admissions are opening.
At the moment.
At the time.
Mr. Chari, by the way, I have many scams to cover, and I have one more scam to reveal. So I will just ask.
Again, there will be a BJP link to it.
One second. I don't know, but I certainly know there's a Defence Ministry AK Antony link to it, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. But before that, before I let Dr. Shetty go, Dr. Shetty, tell me here, isn't it very bizarre? We have two of the biggest national parties who agree that letting this man directly or indirectly have anything to do with the MCI is completely unacceptable. But yet he does. Yet nobody stops him. Yet his renomination has not been officially sent back. It is still with the Law Ministry. The Health Secretary is still being punished. So two parties both know that what they are doing is wrong and are passing the parcel on Newshour Tonight on who is responsible. How ironical, Dr. Shetty.
I think we should really start discussing about the fundamental issue of how do we improve the medical education collectively. That's very, very important. And the one way I can suggest is there is shortage, and as long as there is shortage, there will be corruption. All the characters we are talking about, they will surface with the different names. First, we have to address the shortage, then the corruption will disappear. I think that is the lesson. That is the only message I can give it to the country.
Well, I can only also just add here that Devi Shetty, who is, who's such a respected name in medicine, was forced in certain circumstances. He, of course, will be diplomatic about it, to leave the Medical Council of India. He could not work there because he could not get the operational freedom. But people like Ketan Desai and their cronies are allowed in. What an irony! And if this is the kind of country we want, I think our next generations will really be be compromised. I'll come back to you, Devi Shetty, on that story later. Let's move on to the next scam or the next news report.